So I am home from college. I am a quarter of the way done with my bachelor's degree, which is super weird. College was so great. I am enjoying every minute of it. It was rocky at first, but as soon as I found my group of people, and I found my routine, and I found my rhythm, it just became the best part of my life so far. In some ways, college is academically a lot harder than high school, and in some ways it is not. I found that in high school I was teaching myself most of the time and didn't really need to study that much because I'd studied so much just by learning it the first time, and didn't really need to pay that much attention during class because I was learning it basically all on my own at home. College, I do feel like my instructors take a much more active role in my education. I'm learning in the classroom from hands-on experience, and because the way I'm learning has changed, the way I need to prepare for tests has changed, because I'm not spending so much time learning it on my own in the first place, so when the test comes around, I need to spend a lot more time going over the things I've learned, discussing them with people, thinking of new ways to remember them and to apply them, and that has been challenging because I haven't had to do that as much in my high school classes. I feel like going through some of those easier classes my first year has really helped me develop the study skills that I'm going to need for the classes that are really going to push me these coming years. I'm taking organic chemistry at 7:30 a.m. in the fall, and so I'm going to need all the willpower and all the skills and all of the tools in my mental toolbox that I can have to get through that. There have been so many fantastic opportunities all around me at college, and one of the biggest differences in how those are presented and how those become available to me from high school is that mostly in high school I heard about opportunities from my guidance counselor and from like formal newsletters from my school, like here's an opportunity you can apply for, here's something you can try. It was just sort of handed to me and I just sort of did it in high school. There are so many more opportunities now and so many different kinds, and almost all of them were things that I had to go out and look for. And I had to go out and contact someone, how can I get involved in this? Especially for volunteering in a research lab. That is not something that you don't just get an email from a professor like, hi, I heard you're a great student, do you want to come work in my lab? That's not how that happens. You have to find the kind of research you're interested in, email the professor, and try to convince them that you have the motivation and you have the skill to learn under them in their lab. I know a lot of people go to college and find that it's not exactly what they were expecting, and that they're not totally comfortable with the people that they're meeting or the classes that they're taking or just where they are geographically. And so I think it's important to give it a try for a few months, maybe like a semester, but then it's also important to evaluate, is this the place where I'm going to be the most successful? Is this the place where I'm going to be happy? And try to really honestly answer that and then take the next step, whether that's pushing through to finish another semester where you are, or whether that's looking around for different opportunities. Maybe college is not right for you in this moment. Maybe you're just not at the right university. Maybe you need to try a different degree program that you weren't originally considering. And I just really encourage everyone to really honestly evaluate where you are and what you want, and to not be afraid to take whatever next step that might be, regardless of whether you thought that was where you were going to be at that point in your life. That is about all I have to say. I really enjoyed sharing this adventure with everyone at Duke Tip. I've enjoyed having this opportunity to reflect upon my own experiences as I speak them out loud, just because expressing the things that you're going through really helps you understand them. And so I would encourage you, as you embark on your college adventure, to keep a journal, to talk to people, other people who have been through what you're doing, other people who are currently going through what you're doing, just so you can understand the changes that are happening in your life and really understand the way you're reacting to them. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble, and good luck with all of your lives. Thank you. Goodbye.